We're going to implement a boss today. Boss mechanics. We will make this guy move. How can we make him move in a funny way, guys? Actually, let's make a new thing for this guy. Make his leg move up and down instead of normal walk. All right, my brothers, how do I animate this? Any stuff on Discord that you guys linked? Have you guys linked anything on Discord to help me? And you didn't, right? Feedback. Equipment system, October 21st. Didn't realize Bloons was the only game in existence. Shut the fuck up, Sinocron, okay? How about you join the stream? I guess you can't because it's too late for you, but fuck you, asshole. No. Anything to yoink? Yeah, I'm looking for something to get inspiration, yeah. Kinda. Shit. Memes? No. I'm not looking at memes. Alright, guys, so how do we make this guy move properly? Needs to be something like this. Tiny skull man, yeah. How does that even work, guys? I think we need a bit higher body for this, right? I wish I was Adam C. Eunice. I would do this really quickly, but I'm not. Let's see. How would we do this, guys? Hello, Protz, good morning. I'm a little bit of a hurry, so we gotta, you know, speedrun this, guys. If this looks bad, then it is how it is.
Commit and push immediately, and then go vegan.
Hello, Mr. Zend, good morning. I guess then we'll make it. Wait a minute. You really want to trigger me today, right?
Sag.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Collector of Stuff. Good morning. Okay. The second leg didn't animate at all. I think this looks like shit. Artist pays as always, yeah. Hello Philip, hello GSE stream, and hello Papai, Pai on YouTube. Hello Cakez, how are you doing? How's the baby Cakez? Baby Cakez is good. I'm losing my mind. Look at this. This looks like shit, guys. We need something cooler. I have an idea. Guys, I'm making it much easier. Get rid of this. You know what we're gonna do? Watch. It's gonna be funny. This is gonna be awesome. Actually, I'm enjoying this already. You guys will enjoy this too. Watch. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna tell you. Take a look at this. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take a look at bounce. Okay. We're gonna put that in here. The GIF for bounce, and then I think there's... No! Cakez, instead of making a tiny body, make the head rotates on the ground. I wanna do this. But I mean, this is not like jelly, right? This is small little golems. Fine, we'll try to roll that. We'll try to roll that. We'll try to roll, and then bouncing will be something else. How do we roll? You know how annoying this will be? Hopefully not. How many frames do we need to roll this? By the way, what do you think? Let's see how this looks. I mean, it does look kind of nice. And I'm pretty sure I can just take this. Make a new one. Then Shift H. Shift V. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. So we are 45 degrees right now, right? So what we need is this, but flipped down, I think. So, wait a minute. This needs to be flipped down. But horizontally. Vertically. Vertically. Horizontally. Horizontally. Vertically. Horizontally. Wait, so that's what I copied, right? And I just need to, have it like this. Ah, yeah, I see. Okay, cool. Of course an error, because, yeah, like I have this selected. Makes sense, yeah. Okay, cool. And then we take this one here. And paste that. And we want to have it on the ground. Let's see. I mean, it does look kind of nice. Almost. You know, there is just a little bit left. Yeah, I mean, it does look kind of nice. I have to say. Then you Shift H, Shift V. Then we need one of these. Wait. Exactly. How do we...
Great to be back to my favorite Vulcan stream. Please keep your functions shorter than 5 lines.
Big retard, don't help.
We need another frame and then rotate that by 45 degrees, right?
Long life chows. Game demo. Marketing. Steam Next Fest. All scam. Don't be afraid of.
So this works very well, even
stronger.
this. This one
Good
is in
game
completely
will
the
sell
wrong location.
nonetheless. The money will come to you.
This one as well. And then this one. I don't know what this guy is. Okay, let's just fix this guy here. Okay, there is a dip here somewhere, here. Where that's a bit low. That's a bit low too. Think that's fine. What do you guys think? Hello Cakez, what's up man? Where did you start learning C++? When? I learned C++ 4 years ago, brother. I started learning C++ by following tutorials on the internet. Basic C++ tutorial on YouTube. What do you guys think? It was good that it bounced higher after 180 degrees. It was good, Cakez. It was better before you ruined it. Guys, we can make it bounce. Wait. Like this? Maybe not as high, but I see what you guys mean. Like this? Maybe just one higher? Oh, wow. This is good. Yeah. And what about this, guys? What about this? Watch. Light is on his face incorrect, making it look bad. Ah, don't give a shit about that. I don't give a shit about that at all, bro. It does not make any... I don't really care at all, bro, because it's bouncing like crazy, bruh. It's bouncing. Now, can we make this bounce in 16 by 16, guys? What do you think? Is it possible to turn this to 16 by 16? Or is this something that we want? Is this something we want too much of? Oh, can we actually make this guy bounce in 16 by 16? Is that possible? Is it possible for us? We can definitely get one more pixel to the left. Oh, and we have one pixel to the left, to the right too. Guys, we have managed to get into 16, into a category of 16. It's bouncing off the walls here. You see this? Doing, 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 doing. Let's see if we can. This is the highest point on top. Let's find the highest point on the bottom. At the lowest point, sorry about that. Yeah. This is the lowest point on the bottom. Ah, this is where we lose. Shit. We have lost, guys. It is 16 by 20. Fuck. It's because of the bounce. Would look smoother if you just rotate it. Also less work. Also, let's fix that pixel here. No, I think this is good. This pixel here is broken too. Alright, okay, so we keep it like this. This is the rolling rocky head. Cool. Awesome. Already made progress today. Very happy about that. We go into the Atlas immediately, and this is when we take the head, file, open recent. Where's this rolling head? Okay, and then we paste that right below this guy, and we're gonna draw with a line. The size of it. There we go. Cool. Damn. This is so cool. Guys, I have an idea. And so we're going to, every time he hits this, right? So he's like, poof, hitting stuff right now, right? Wait a minute, what happened here? Oh no, I'm in the top layer for sprites. What is this? Huh? What the fuck? Oh no, I duplicated sprites. Huh? How? You stupid? What happened? When did that happen? Oh no. There's something that I lost. Oh god. Scheiße, Mann. In English halt. Oh god. Okay, so this is gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. We're going to have to remove every single sprite occurrence that we find and repaste that in here until it doesn't give us a dot to the right here. So this white dot, this little shiny dot on the left, basically says there's still data in this layer. There's still something drawn. Great. If you guys see something, tell me, okay? It might just be... Oh no. Hide the sprite layer, cut everything from copy paste in main. No, wait. Where were we? Here. So this needs to be in the normal sprites layer. Hi. Red box. I'm just gonna hide it. I don't know why, which one we don't have, but I guess we have it. Okay, so what I wanted to do is every time this guy hits the ground, we're gonna draw white stuff here. Make him bounce. Essentially like very, very simple bounciness. So poof. You know? Okay, let's see if that works. That would be cool if it does. Man, tits are slowly reducing. My man, tits are slowly reducing. What? And Rolling Stones must be rolling. True. Java is also very easy for 2D. Java? You think so? Is Java, can you have a normal function Java in Java, or is it like in C# where you can't have where you can't have a standalone function? All right, guys. Now today we're going to make this what you couldn't do yesterday, which is we are going to implement the boss. Oh, he destroyed my ass, did he? Yes, he did. Okay. Now, we need to somehow give him, of course, we need to somehow beat him. He's gonna die. Now we have time to spawn. I don't have much time. Okay, then these guys will have fire. Alright, so that's already good enough, almost on healing. I think. Cakez, Imager? Not right now. Not right... shit, I clicked... placed the wrong one because of you, bro. It's your fault. I placed the healer instead of the instead of the ranger. Because you interrupted me. Bro? What are you doing? It's your fault, brother. Totally planned. Alright. Okay, so now we need to wait for it to get to 25%. And then when 25% happens, I want to spawn 4 units. And so first we need to have sprite enemy, Rocky, and then we have Rocky head. Rocky head, rolling head. Rolling head, which we don't have. But now we do. Now we have that rolling head as a sprite ID. And how many frames does it have? Actually, it's quite a few, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 frames. Cool. Pivot offset. What is the pivot offset here? Let's try 6 or something. And then obviously that's a 16 by 20 size. And the position in the atlas is... I'll buy the game when it comes out in 2030. You are going to get banned because you are totally wrong, sir. 5 minutes. The game will not come out then. Okay, sir. Fuck you. You are non-believer and negative, and we do not want to have negative people in chat. Essentially. Okay. Better yourselves, sir. 1232. There we go. Okay, so we have that in the game. So now, what we want to do is... Alright, so what we want to do is the following. Sorry?
I don't want to be like
We need to go to attack function. Shit. Okay. We need to go to the attack function and then to the handle damage infliction. And then if we have a boss component, whenever we set this, okay, we need to check on the different boss. These are the boss mechanics on sections. Oh, this is cool. So if this is where the cool part begins. If the target dot enemy type ID is the Rocky boss. So this is where we are scripting the bosses.
Master, the
Yes.
calculations are in and
So if it's the boss Rocky, right?
the powers of your brain are overwhelming.
That burn proliferation, not taken a Control A cut, paste a new layer. No. I can't paste a new layer in here because some of this stuff is transparent, and I don't want to have 2 of this. Of course, I only have one. Want to have 1. So let's see here. Use the brain. If it's the boss Rocky, then I want to spawn 8 or 10 rolling heads. So let's see here. And I guess we want to do an index. Hi, Chad and Bernd. Hello, Tapir. Good morning. How's it going, bro? Let's see. We need to spawn enemy. And then enemy boss Rocky on randomized positions. So we need to do a for loop. And so like I would like... It will be... Hey Cakez, love me some C++. I used some SFML in the past. What are you using as a library to draw and stuff? By the way, the game is really pretty. Hey, thank you, Splubs. I appreciate that. I'm using OpenGL, plain old OpenGL. Nothing else. Okay, so I'm just gonna do int I is 0, I is less than 10, I++. Because I don't want to do it this way. Do we have find closest point online from position? No. Closest waypoint? Okay, so I would need to find the closest waypoint. Let's see. Randomized position. So that would be the target.
Am I so out of touch?
Let's see.
No.
Mr. Elmido is gifting
Position.
1 sub to the community.
Vec2 position is target.position plus random range from -10 to 10 and then twice. But this would just spawn them, right? This looks kind of boring. Would be cool if it looks much cooler.
Am I so out of touch?
Oh, my man.
Dreadyfire just subscribed.
Thank you, Dreadyfire.
Big tick support for 28 years.
Thank you, sir. And Mr. Elmida, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Sblubs. Good morning. Thank you, man. Hello, Travis. Good morning, sir. Stabbed, thank you very much for following, bro. 69. Let's see, spawn enemy. Yeah, so we're not gonna spawn our position. Is that it? And then that would be an entity pointer, head, like this, and then head. This is where we do these things here. Reached waypoint and that. Let's see. Oops. Uh-oh. What happened to penis? Alright, so we already have this, but we need a new enemy type. Boss Rocky Rolling Head. Boss Rocky Head Rolling. But it's just a Rocky Head rolling. That's all. I guess we call it Boss. There we go. Now that we have that type. I'm gonna go to Rocky. Here. And create a new one. Hello there, sir. Good morning, Mr. Stabbed 69. How's it going? Been away for a bit. Hello, Statics. So many people saying hello. Hello, guys. Yeah, hello, bro. How's it going? Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we have a rolling head, and we need... we just need one. The idle, I guess, we just give it the sprite... Enemy, rocky, rolling, ground, rolling head. Whoops. Rolling head here and rolling head here. There we go. Movement multi we'll have to see. And this is not a boss. Absolutely not. It is maybe a knight, maybe a type strong. Attack radius, we don't need that. We have health. Okay, so what health do we have? Let's say we have... This is gonna be a lot of health, you know? 4,000 health maybe. Movement speed is gonna be much faster. 40 at minimum. Knockback resist will be less than this. So for example, maybe 50%. And then, where's that? CC. And CC would also mean this stuff, by the way. Oh yeah, we already had knockback resist here. So maybe, wait, base, right? So this sucks. Base, let's say 50% knockback resist, and then friction, instead of 500, we have like 250. Because it's just the head. And then energy regeneration, we don't need that here. Target count, don't need that. Ability target count, that's not important. Actually not even used anymore. And the armor is gonna be 500 at still. And the resistances, let's make them not as crazy, but let's say 10%. Alright, now we have our rolling head in the game. He does not have any abilities. Coin rewards, yeah. They give 5 or 10 or 5.
Am
Let's
I
see.
so out of touch? No.
Mr. Elmido is gifting one
No,
sub to
let's
the
see, and then we
community.
don't have these stupid sound effects. Enemy, rocky, rolling, head rolling. Oops, I made a spelling mistake here. Rolling. Mr. Amida, thank you very much for gifting us up. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for gifting us up to Statics. And trying to get the hype train to level 2. I appreciate it. Oh, this is not a bait. Please don't gift. Papai, good morning. Hello there. On Twitch. Wonder why you came over. So let's see here. Can I launch or do I have to... This... Why is it happening? What's happening here? Oh, I guess it works. Okay, cool. Now, we need to wait till he reaches 75%. It spawned 10 bosses. It spawned 10 bosses, holy shit. And they all used the meteor ability at the same time. Hey, didn't I rename this? Ah, it couldn't do edits, of course. It's too stupid. Fuck you. Sorry. I had a terrible day. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to remove those stupid impact sounds. Okay. Let's see. So. Yeah, I have to restart. Fuck. And then this is obviously in the wrong location.
Am I so out of touch?
Happens. Bro?
No.
Mr. Elmido is gifting one sub to the community.
Full screen. Borderless. Okay. Let's see here. They all roll in the same place. What the fuck? Okay. Why do they all roll in the same place? Oh, because I only do random range once. Because I'm stupid. It says this. Have you tried C-Line IDE? No, I have not. I had the chance to try that when I first started working a very long time ago. But I tried it for like, I don't know, like 2 days, and I got so mad that it would always load so slowly that I... Ooh! Look at that! I think it's too many, and obviously they are What is that doing? Stop it. Their movement animation multiplier is a bit... Oh wow. I'm losing, by the way. I'm losing. So, this is what I mean. This is what I was thinking about earlier. Hey, Misty Gun, long time no see. Hot reload, yes. This is what I was talking about earlier. As I spread out, like I want to spread these out a lot, but they all go to the same waypoint. You know, so look at this. See this? And so like, even, let's make it very obvious. Let's do 100 and then you guys can see what exactly I mean. Take a look. See how they all move towards the same... to the same location? It's too many? Well, sure, we can say, well, it's only 5. Give speed a small random variation per head, maybe? I can't do that, actually. Well, I could. So head dot stats dot values dot base on stats movement speed dot increased is a random range from -20 to 20%. And now we have a movement speed difference of these heads of 40%. So some of them are going to move slower, some of them are going to move faster. I think. What I would like to do though is instead of spawning them, I can spawn them like this, but I would like them, if I spawn them like that, then I want them to find the closest waypoint they are to, not on the path they are currently walking at. Looks like a game now. Nice, yeah. So what I would like to do is maybe take the path and then use a random number of the path and then spawn them there. Speed looks the same. Yeah, I know, for some reason. Let's try to change it between 90 and 160 and then see if that's actually working or not. Seems to all be the same. No, they're all the same speed. Huh? Huh? How does movement speed work? Base. Okay. Maybe values? It never changes? It never, they never get reset stats? Eh? Oh, I see why that is. Would be cool if the head from the main boss will fall down on the ground and the main boss would grow a new head. Yeah, but like too much pixel art. Like too much art again. Like what I want to work on is not art, I want to work on gameplay. They rolling backwards? No? Oh yeah, they are. Actually, they are. That's why. That's because I need to do sprite. And then flip the canvas horizontally. Good catch, brother. No, not this. Good catch. Really good catch. Eh? Oh, wrong position. Oh no! Keep that, please. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, that looks better. So the reason why these heads cannot have varying stats is because I'm reloading them every frame to keep updating them. Guys, I need to go to the bathroom really quickly. We'll most likely die now, but I need to go. Be right back. I think it looks good, but the heads need to start moving to, yeah.
Oh my god, fucking hit this guy! Are you fucking kidding me? The fucking wall is triggering the fuck out of me! Fuck you! Oh my god! The fucking wall! God, that triggered me so much! Oh, fucking hell, I'm sorry. God, I hate that so much. This is so...
That's actually a strategy because you have longer iframes.
Heal your mother! Oh! Keep spamming your attacks! Yes, bro! Keep spamming them! Boom, boom, boom!
I have an idea.
Experience.
Ouch! Ow!
Whenever
Ahoy, everyone. Hello there, bro.
Pleasing.
Robotic Cat, good morning.
Whenever I have something visually pleasing!
I have an idea. So, no. So I have an idea. What we're gonna do, instead of doing a random position, we take the target, then reached waypoint index, and we are going to go plus a random range from minus spread or minus EDX plus EDX, and we clamp that between... Oof, that's gonna be annoying. Let's first do a const int EDX is, let's say, I wanna go for like 3 waypoints, right? I want to clamp that between 0 and the maximum is difficult, because it needs to be the path dot like a path. Path is target, path index, and then the game state level dot paths on the path index of the target. And now we have a const path reference. Then we need the path dot waypoint count, and that can be the highest one minus 1, of course. So this would be the waypoint index int. You see, like how that... Yeah, you can tell what's going on, right? So that's what we want to do. And for some reason this is complaining. Which maybe this is because this is supposed to be an int. Yeah. And now that we have this, right, which totally makes sense, right, guys? Oh, we got raided. I'm sorry. Good morning. Hello, guys. So I was completely like laser focused. Good morning. Hello there, sir. Thank you so much for the raid. What have you guys been doing? Welcome. We are currently working on a boss spawning rolling heads when the boss dies. But holy shit, what was that position? But not that far, you know, away from the boss, and not like they need to spawn in other positions and then move from their location, essentially. So, let's see here. We have that, yeah. Let's see. Now that we have this waypoint index, we can say reached waypoint index is waypoint index. But that's more. We can also, now that we have this, yeah, the head, right? So we first spawn the head, right? Then we get this random waypoint index. This stat bullshit doesn't seem to work. Satch. We'll do that in a second. And now that we have this waypoint, you know, this is where, like, on the line we are on the way to the exit. Then we can say, okay, well, we need to get the vector to position of the waypoint. So the waypoint position, that would be the path dot. Yeah, so that's the thing. What does waypoint count actually reference? Waypoints, right? So path dot waypoints on waypoint index. And then wait a minute. Don't we have a head reached? If we have a reached waypoint index, how's that work? Wait a minute. Follow. Let's see. Follow path. Isn't this? Aren't we going next sample point index? Next sample point. We're going to sample points and then next sample point index. Enemy. When do we change to the, it's called sample point index. We are moving towards the sample. Okay, so this is dumb, which would, it needs to be reached sample point index. And let me tell you, oh, it does actually work. We can rename this. Okay, so reached sample point index. That's awesome because that's actually what we need. And it makes more sense. So now we get the sample point, which is a, you know, sample point position, which is on path.sample points, not waypoint. There you go. The waypoints act as Bezier curve handles, and then I use Bezier curves in between waypoints to make the line look really cool and smooth. So essentially what I have is in my game, I have paths, right? These look like that, and I can change these handles here, and then I have this green dot, and I can turn this into a Bezier curve. You see this? And so I implemented this very early on because I wanted to have very...
Fuck you, asshole!
Sorry? God damn it! I can never show something. Anyways, so yeah. Let's pretend that didn't happen, okay? Which means, essentially, that we get the... Wait. Yeah, so we get a... Wait. We get a sample index. Sample point index, right? And then from the sample point... Fuck you, asshole! Sorry, yeah, sorry. So annoying. So annoying. Okay. Now I have, yeah. Now that we get the point, I want to generate a random range around that point. Plus. To spread out the head. Because I don't want the head to spawn right at the point on the... what is it called? Not on the line, on the path. I want the head to spawn... like next to it, essentially. Next to the point. But the spread here We can't go 100, of course. We can go like 10, maybe 20 at most, right? And so now that we have the sample point position, this is... Yeah, so this is where we need to spawn the head. Right? So we don't spawn this on the, but on the sample point position. And then we say, okay, so this is what you reached, and this is your path, essentially. Blah. Hello from Denmark. The game is looking really good right now. The game is looking really good right now. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, Haferflocken YouTube. I really do appreciate it, man. What a very nice thing to say. I did not ask where the NFS Most Wanted 25 can be downloaded. Kindly, no one help me. What?
Brother, I do not understand what you're saying. NFS? What is NFS?
Not blah, it's blah blah. That's the emote? Clueless? Need for Speed? Oh, I did not ask where to get Need for Speed Most Wanted 20... Oh, you want to know where you can get that? Wait, let me show you. Sure, wait a minute. It didn't work! Hey! Okay. Fuck you. There you go. Here it is. You want it? CD, huh? Yeah.
Hello, Cakez.
Isn't that nice? Yeah. Yes. I have it forever, guys. It's mine. All right, can we continue? Let's see here. So what does it... Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. What do you think? It's now spreading out the heads. Guys, can you stop spamming? Guys, can you stop spamming?
If you don't stop spamming, I'm gonna ban you guys, okay? Stop spamming space, okay?
Cake, stop ruining everyone's fun. I cannot read messages. So how is this fun? Let me tell you. So here's this guy. RJS, hello there. I saw your message, bro. Good morning. Have you ever learned Pascal? Best language ever. I have not, sir. And I don't even know, like, is it a functional programming language or something? Hello, Inoka on YouTube. SCD, old man uses old man medium. Didn't answer his question. He asked where to get the game. Or did you offer him to break it to your home? No, I did not offer him. It was supposed to be a joke, okay? Like, I can't help you if you're slow, brother. Like, you need to get with the times. Cakes, please launch the game on Steam, FFS. We're working on it. We're working on it, brother.
Am I so out of touch? No.
Mr. Elmido is gifting 1 sub to the community.
I can't beat these rolling heads. Let's see, what can the mage do against them? I feel like they... Alright, let's fix the collision box and boxes of those guys because they are way too huge. Head rolling. What do we need? A size. Let's load this again. So let's take a look at the left one. The offset is obviously way too high. Let's try 8 at most. And then for the rectangular collider, I know that we have about 16 by 16 at most. But it's probably more like 14 or 15. Let's try 14 by 14. And then the center is also like, where would I shoot arrows, right? Let's do -6 maybe. And then the radius for the ground collider, that is definitely a 5 or 6. It's not that high. So now the cool thing is we can go into step debugging, right? The game doesn't update at all. Game doesn't update. Now I press U once. Boom. Aha. No, not good enough. Center is too high. Let's do -2. And then ground radius, that sounds reasonable, or looks reasonable, sorry. And then over here -4. Now I can press U one more time. Watch this, guys. Watch this.
Am I so out of touch? No.
Mr. Elmido is gifting 1 sub to the community.
Wow. Looks good. Mr. Amida, thank you. I have no idea what to say, bro. Thank you so much for being so, like...
Bro, you have to stop gifting subs, brother. It's too much. You already have 600 subs gifted in the channel. Bro, I don't even know what to say anymore when you gift something, bro. I appreciate it, bro. I do.
So what did you guys say?
Am I so out of touch? No.
BenRail17 just subscribed. Big tick support for year.
Is this SFML or SDL? This is plain old OpenGL, Lampe. Okay, so the heads are too difficult to beat for this team, but they should be, because the boss is supposed to be difficult to beat. Let's see. Why not Vulkan? So, like, that's a good question. Because I was using Vulkan in the beginning to make this game. And it did work out very well. However, the issue that I had with Vulkan was that in the very beginning, I didn't know what I wanted out of the game. So what type of lighting did I want? Because I have never done that before. That was the first game that I made. And so I didn't know, like, what type of font. How do I want it to do font? I didn't even know how to do font at all, actually. I had never loaded TrueType font files before. And so what I needed to learn or do was write a Vulkan renderer that was generic or that didn't have these features in when I started working on the game. And so as I worked on the game and got more experience making games in C++, then I started to realize that, oh, I need certain things now that I didn't know I needed before. And so then I started changing the Vulkan renderer to accommodate those new features that I needed, namely lighting, font, and also bloom was a big one. And the problem was that Vulkan is very difficult to change and write at the same time. Like even just writing Vulkan is difficult. And so changing it was taking way too long. And I couldn't finish. I basically making one change in the renderer took about 4 hours at minimum. At minimum, maybe 2 days, 3 days, a week sometimes. And there were bugs happening in Vulkan as well that I couldn't fix either. That happened just after working on the game so much that, yeah, after changing it so much. And so it was just too deep. It took too much time. Let me save you from blabbering, basically skill issue. This guy's getting banned. How long? Let's say 8 minutes. Bitch. You can skill issue these nuts into your fucking face! Okay. Now, clamping works well.
Am I so out of touch? No.
Pie94 is gifting 5 sub to the community.
Am I so out of touch?
Holy!
No.
Pie94 just subscribed.
Thank you!
Big tick support for year.
I appreciate it. You're gifting 5 subs to the community, Mr. Pie, man. Thank you. Just like Mr. Amida. Holy go moly, you guys. Thank you so much for the big support. Damn, that looks kind of nice, Mr. Push, that you made there. Looks kind of out of place, though. Yeah. Yeah. No problem. Thanks for the C++ content. Hey, that's awesome. He still doesn't. He didn't answer his question, German Joe Classic. He still doesn't. Can you make it in shape of balloon? Okay, you are getting banned. Stop making balloons references. Asshole. You're just mad that I'm making a good game. You can shape these nuts. I think I made a really good job with, you know, like how quickly I made these rolling heads. Now we need to, like, balance this. And also, so we have two mechanics in the game right now, okay? So the number one mechanic for the boss is this. Watch. This guy is alone and very far away. He gets hit, he's dead. He burns, boom, dead. Okay? So the mechanic for the boss is that he's going to hit the target that is furthest away from him. And then he kills that target with a mechanic that deals more damage the fewer units are around yourself. So it's like a stack-up mechanic from MMOs. You guys have heard about this, pretty sure heard about this before. Now, I would like to add one more mechanic to the boss, which is basically a pushback. He does a pushback. So he gets close to you, right? And then he uses this animation, and I have this in the game, do I? He uses this animation, the fisting animation, boom, to knock you back. And what does that mean? He knocks units away. What do you guys think? Well, guys, I'm not natively English, okay? Das ist die Faust-Animation. Von Deutsch in English. Faust is fist, okay? Fist animation. Fisting animation. So that's what it is, okay? German to English. That's what you call that in German. Okay, so he is, I don't know, fisting into this direction.
Chat developers.
Okay. I'm not gonna Google that, no. Why your units are stationary? Yeah, so the units are stationary, but that's supposed to be a mechanic for the boss. Punching. I see. Okay, so yeah, punching animation. So that's his punching animation. Okay, and so, awesome. How do we do this though? Because the boss has... God damn it. The boss has... Oh, how do I do that? Cakes, there's a stigma about people who are mispronouncing all the time. Cakes, remember when you were fisting those cute little chickens at the start of Palworld? Stigma nuts in your mouth. Ah, steady pose, bro. Can the boss pick up a unit and steam them? How do you handle state management without a framework? It seems challenging to track everything without a higher level library to help. What type of state management do you mean, my friend? Do you mean the OpenGL state management? What are you talking about exactly? Or like an animation state machine? Because literally for animation state machine, like the animation state machine in my game for units is just enum switches. I think he meets finite state machines. The dude is a beginner. I think he's a beginner, yeah. It's a valid question. For state machines, the god gave you variables and structs. And enums. At a land with treasure where you can only get to by a boss fisting you. Guys, can you stop talking about fisting, okay? That's disgusting, please. Can you stop that, please? I made a mistake, I'm sorry. No, shut the fuck up, okay? Nicht du. Die.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, my wife thought I said shut the fuck up to her, but which is not true, but it's her own fault. Like, she shouldn't feel angesprochen in English halt. Alright, let's see. So we can't do the movement speed changes, unfortunately, because the stats are getting reset all the time. That fucking sucks. Wait a minute. If you make a mistake like this again, we will... Shut the fuck. Bro, you knocked me out with this one. I was laughing straight, can't stop. Cakez, explain what you did wrong with fisting and punching to your wife, then she will understand why we react how we react. No, guys, so wait, okay? This is a cool idea. No, I won't do this. Guys, it takes too much work right now. I don't really care. This looks good. Let's test this one more time. I want to see this. Yeah, looking okay. I think they are spread out enough. This is awesome. Boy. So obviously I would like to create some sort of explosion on the boss. I guess I can create an effect really quickly. Which, you know... effect. Which is the explosion effect. Or like the rock. Basically, guys... Ah... Okay, so we need to take a look at the pixel art. Thanks here, let's see. Here. There you go. So essentially what I want to create is rocks falling off from the rock. And a small little explosion. And maybe we can find some cool animation for that in here. Which, by the way, for those of you who want to learn pixel art, take a look at this website. This right here is the best source for learning pixel art. Because it gives you frame-by-frame animations in GIF form that you can... It's not an ad, bro. I just use it and I think it's really good. That you can steal from to learn the very basics of pixel art by just tracing exactly what this guy is doing. Now let's see here, and I hope that he has some sort of rocky explosion or something here that I might have missed that we can steal from, because that's usually the first spot that I go to. No. He didn't do too much. So, like, for example, I could potentially make a boss like this in the game, you know, in the level. I could potentially do that in terms of tower defense. I could make such a boss. Like a Kitava boss. I can. What are you talking about? Let's see. This looks kind of nice. Maybe we can use this as an example? I think this is a good idea already. Or... No. 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 What? No. 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 Damn, this guy looks cool. Wow, look at this sword, bruh. Wow. I could have such a sword in the game, by the way.
Gotcha, bitch.
I'm just saying, you know, I'm just taking a look. Yeah. Okay, I think we... Oh. Nah. What is this? Nope. I think we have like this computer breaking could be a very good inspiration for making our boss like have chunks. Essentially, there's going to be like a couple of explosions on him. Poof, poof, poof. And then stones fall off. Yeah. I kind of want to have poof, poof, poof going on. Yeah, looks like there's nothing. Is there? Man, he keeps making new ones. This one's new. Look at this, guys. This is new. Wait, this is old. Yeah, this is old. Okay, so where was this? Very far at the top, right? Where was this? Somewhere here. We're gonna make the computer explode and use that as an example. And where was this? I think I'm too high, right? Am I too high? Shit, I lost it. No. Where are you? Ah, there we go. Okay, so copy or save as, and then we save this here. Do I have this already? What is this, by the way? Objects destroyed. Objects destroyed. Cool. Cakez, have a look at these suggestions. Have a look at these suggestions. I don't want to have an explosion like this. I want to have a chunky explosion. More like stuff falling off. If I wanted to have like a real explosion, I have that already in the game. But yeah, thank you, bro. But no, not this. So let's see here. What we need to do is basically make one... do I have this here? No. It's called Objects Destroyed. There we go. Okay, and then we put this here to the right. And now what we can do, the cool thing is, we can inspect this frame by frame. So first it does this, okay? So essentially it moves 1 pixel up, moves 1 pixel here, and then poof, poof. So that's what we need to do on this rocky here. Let's say we have this image. We take that, okay? Copy this, make a new frame, paste, and then on top of this rocky, Shift N, we build these impacts. So what would be a good color? White? Do you guys think we should do white or more gray? Let's try gray. We can always change it to white. So for example, let's start here. Something like this. Okay. And then we need to build, or we need to chunk off something from him. So there needs to be contrast. Like with this one here, essentially, there's contrast happening. We need to build that. Chunk. Like that. And a bit brighter. Okay, that looks good. Cool. And now we need to build a rock, essentially. So how can we make a really cool looking rock? Maybe something like this. Just give it some... Maybe like that. And these need to fall down. Cool. So that's the first rock. Look at this, guys. Cool, huh? You did a lot of fisting in the gym. Okay, guys, can you stop? Please, now let's make this a bit smaller. Okay, so that's going to be the other chunk. That's like right here. So what what this is doing is generating, and then we can move this kinda like in a good position. Like for example here, doof, and I feel like I want this to be gray, something like that, tush, and maybe have like a cool white. Something like that, Schlitz. Yeah, I want to have a Schlitz moment where it's like, koof, Schlitz. I think that's awesome. Looking really good. Poof. And now, let's see here. What is the next frame? And this is where it breaks apart, of course. So, let's make a new frame. How about the fiery chunks, since it casts fiery spells? Yeah, but I'm not spawning fiery dudes. I'm spawning these rolling heads. And so they need to be the same chunk. Now, it would be really cool if the chunks also land where the heads are, right? That would be awesome, but I can't do that, actually. I currently have no way of basically animating that. I would have to completely code that into the engine, and I don't know if it's worth doing that, because it's literally just... It's just visuals. This is not gameplay at all. It is purely visuals. Seems YouTube doesn't want the music. Iffy, music bad. Okay, so I'm gonna mute you on YouTube because you're annoying. Yeah, just remove that message. Also, it's big work and little rewards. It really doesn't add much value to fun gameplay. Exactly, Amen. You're right, 100%. And by the way, Python Girl, thank you very much for following. A visual makes the game better. That's why it is good. Visual makes the... No, bro. The gameplay makes the game better. And the gameplay is that you have to kill these rolling heads. Guys, don't be fooled. Please, don't be fooled, okay? This is a trap that noobs fall into. Me too. Don't be fooled, okay? We are animating chunks right now, but we're not going to... I'm literally going to make 2 animations for this. So, like 3 attacks, and that's going to be it. So, let's see. Q. I clicked Q, you dumbass. Okay. Now let's move this here. So, like, now it needs to move. This one as well. And then this needs to go away. Also, how does that handle? This seems to move up, it looks like. Maybe 2. Okay, cool. That looks good. Poof. Nice. Creates really good stuff. And then maybe just a little bit of rocky stuff here. But these particles will be done after. Poof, poof. All right, so next animation would just be, and this is where we use our own brain, right? We just make this fall. And we use frames. Actually, I need to give it a better outline. I think. At least for this guy. It's fine. So next frame. And I think we need to make it move. This one needs to move a bit faster on the ground, while this one needs to move slower. Because he's bigger. Yeah, awesome. I like that. You see this? Oof. This one's on the ground already, while this one is still flying. Okay, so now impact on the ground. How is that done? So it basically doof and then goes up again. So
am I
over
so
here,
out of touch? No.
Mr. Elmido is gifting 1 sub to the community.
Oh, Mr. Amida. Are you stealing animations? Oh my god, this is another fucking idiot, man. These fucking... Oh my god, why are people so fucking dumb? So stupid. Like, oh god. What a moron, actually. How can you call this stealing, you fucking... Bro, this is literally how pixel art works, you know, there is physics that is done in pixel art, you know, and certain animations are just... You know how 1 + 1 is 2? And the math guys in like the universe, I don't know, 10, at some point came to like their senses when they're like, Unga, I have 1 stick and 2 stick, that's 2 sticks together. That's how they found out that 1 + 1 is 2, okay? They had 2 sticks and then that was 2 sticks. 1 stick made 2 sticks, okay? And animations in pixel art, sir, they give you... They don't give you. They don't give you anything. They function the same. Okay, so if you want to make something, animate something heavy, there's a particular amount of frames or way that you can animate this in pixel art that is taught. Okay, people go to school for this and pay money for this shit. Okay, and that's essentially something that is taught. You get me? And so I'm not stealing a fucking animation. I'm learning how to animate something heavy that falls on the floor, you know? Okay? Oh, Google everything is a remix? That's a pirate software shot, right? Let's Google that, fine. Wait. Which one do you want me to listen to? Like, what do you mean? I'm not clicking on this. I'm getting demonetized on YouTube, you know, and then I have $1 less money. I need that dollar, bro. I need it. It's really important. Okay? I'm not clicking this. Anyways, I think I missed something. Mr. Dev Spudges, welcome. Sorry, I totally... Sorry, bro, like, thank you very much for rating. Welcome. $1 less is bad, true, yeah, exactly. That's the correct one. Yeah, but I get demonetized. You know, I literally played a video on stream, the wrong video, mind you, for like a minute on my stream. And I got a copyright strike because of that. Now I could challenge the copyright strike if I wanted to, because it's not just, of course. But why, right? Why? Did you play the kind of video with naked ladies? No, I can't tell you which video it is. Thanks for the raid, Mr. Devspudges, yeah. Anyways, guys, so let's not waste time. Okay, can we please not waste time? Which means we need to move this up by 1. And then also on the impact here, we are creating a small little dust wave. Watch this, guys. Poof. 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 Oh my god, wait. Poof. Oh god, I'm so fucking good at pixel art. Look at this, guys. Boom. I feel like it's gotta be a bit lower. And this needs to be 1 lower. Actually, I think this is like, this would lie on the floor. No, 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 you stupid moron. This is too, I mean, I guess. Here we go. Cakez, here's an idea. Instead of a rock, why not have a PC monitor falling onto the you're banned. You're actually banned. What a stupid Dumbo. Holy shit. So dumb. It's insane, man. Goodness.
Am I so out of touch?
Hey, my man. Holy.
No. Zolrux just
subscribed. Thank you.
Big tick support for 1 year.
Thank you so much for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. What a nice person you are. Incredible. What incredible support, you know. Just joined and subscribing as well with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for spending your Prime free subscription on my channel. Thank you, man. Poof. Maybe more frames for dust scattering. Yeah, yeah, we will. Poof. And then... one more frame. And you know what, guys? I have an idea. Because I think effects are transparent, right? It looks like ass. No, you're not. No, no, you're not. No, it's not. It's wrong. Adding more pixel effect when you clearly can't see much is a bad idea. More Bloons doesn't do it either. Probably don't want to pollute the screen too much. You're right, Mr. Collector of Stuff. I do have a lot of pollution on screen already. I need to work on that. However, this is a boss fight. And I'd rather fix something else than the boss fight. So, for example, to give you a very simple example, a boss could potentially be immune to status effects, or it could not be immune to status effects, but
no!
He's never turning red. And also, this redness on the characters is too much. So there's a lot of stuff I can tone down. You know, them being red like this is bad, right? So I will probably just tone it down a bit. You can't see anything currently. Yes, that will probably, I think what I'm gonna do next week, when we have this boss implemented, right? We have the mechanics in. Maybe there will be one more mechanic that I add in, which is, you know, the punching with the knockback. That will be the boss. The boss has then has two mechanics, which is units that are far away and units that are units, the units that are far away, that get attacked, the ads spawning, and a knockback from the boss. And that will be it, right? That would be the first boss. And yeah, we'll just see how that works. Knockback, knock what back? The tower is immobile, right? Yeah, the towers get knocked back, exactly. That's the point. That's the thing. That's what I want to build in my game, bro. I want it to be that interactive. I want the enemies to fight you back. That's the point of the game. That's supposed to be the hook. And I need to implement that, of course, in a way where it's not annoying. Okay? I will understand when something is annoying, of course. If something is annoying, I can't do it. But that's what I want to do and test out, of course, yes. With the line in the middle, the one flying on the ground does not look like a gray... does look like a gray butt cheeks. Really? Who's gray butt... There's some butt cheeks going on? Really? Which one? I don't see gray butt cheeks. Even if I squint my eyes. This? The final frame in A-Sprite? Oh, you mean this one? Okay. I mean... Okay. Okay, so we have those two falling. Poof. Poof. Yeah, I think that's it. Good. And now we need to animate the other one falling. In this frame is where this guy hits the ground. Poof. And it's also going to create... Poof. Another frame. Fine.
Gotcha, bitch.
Thank you very much for following Heyman24.
Am
Welcome,
I so
brother.
out of touch?
I appreciate it, bro.
No.
Welcome.
Schofield just subscribed. Big
Hello
tick
there.
support for 22 years.
Thank you,
Cakez
Schofield.
7 rub 2.
Thank you very much,
Gotcha,
Schofield,
bitch.
man. 22 months, bro. That's more than a year, almost 2 years. Holy shit.
I greet you to this beautiful community, even when Cakez oversaw your beautiful introduction. You are always welcome here. Enjoy the stream.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, Xalax, bro. Thank you for the message. Wait a minute. Found you when looking at Jonathan Blow's J coding language. Loving the content on your YouTube channel about the game dev / game industry stuff. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to do more in this. I already have some videos already done. Yeah. Bro, thank you so much. That means a lot to me, bro. Thank you. What a nice message, bro. Holy shit. If this guy wasn't a first-time viewer, he would be VIP right now. Can't have more. Can't have enough of these guys. What a guy, yeah. What a nice person. Who let the nice guy in. Are you reading YouTube? Yes, I am, but slowly sometimes. Because, like, if this is my field of vision... excuse me, then towards the middle I have the Twitch chat, and then to the very right the YouTube chat is on my screen. So I can see it if I turn my head to the right, but oftentimes I focus here, and then unfortunately I do miss you guys sometimes. Yeah, I apologize. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then this needs to go away. Copy. Paste that here. So, what are we gonna do with these? They move to the right. Maybe down. Hey, wait a minute. Oh my god, it's always exchanging the wrong frame. How do I do this now? Shit. Okay, so that's still too far.
Cakez is always saying that he wants a nice community, but ignores the nice messages and just focuses on the bad ones. Skill issue, I guess.
No, that's not true, bro. You know that. I'm not ignoring the nice messages. I just... Sometimes I program, you know? I do stuff. Okay, so what are we gonna do with this rock? Do we just move it down by 1 and then make it a bit smaller? I think this looks very... That feels very good. Feels very heavy. Damn, I'm good at pixel art. Holy shit, this guy's insane. Man! Cool! Cool, awesome. Here's your $1. When are we gonna hear the remix? No, that's not how it works, bro. No. I'm not gonna demonetize my bot. Absolutely not. That wasn't even in the contract or something. You didn't even ask me. You just did something. It's like, you know, someone is giving you a present out of the blue. You didn't ask for this. You didn't even want it. And then they get mad at you when you tell them that you don't like the present or you didn't want it. How is that your fault? Like, I'm not gonna pretend. Like... Don't you like the present? No, if I don't want it. Why? He's too header, too much chats. No, I already explained that before. I get first messages in one chat, and that's really important to me, which I don't get in a merge chat, so I can't do that. We are not prioritized because we aren't worth as much money. I mean, that is a cool way of putting it. You should look at a gifted horse... You shouldn't look a gifted horse into the mouth. Listen, man, not everything that you get is worth having. Poof. Alright, so we have that. Then Control N. New frame. Get rid of these. They are gone. And then these will just move. Okay, so now these are on there. Okay, let's see. So we have our first animation, guys. Which is just one thing here, right? Poof. And I guess we could make another frame where these are on the floor. Now, the question is... And we could maybe rotate this a bit, that would be funny. Nah. I just wanted to rotate that in a way where this party is down. Nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna do that. It's too much work. Alright, so now those two are on the ground. I would like to... And also, I totally forgot. We need to get rid of these. Yeah. Maybe there could be... Yeah, so... do I do something with this or just remove it? Okay, and then just get rid of this here. Boom. Now we don't have particles, right? Which we could add now. Let's add some black particles.
Am I so out of touch? No.
Mr. Elmido is gifting 1 sub to the community.
Bro, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, man. For gifting another sub to the community, bro. Oh, shit. Okay. Then... oh, what the fuck happened here? Seems like I forgot. This doesn't move enough. Let's see, poof. This is not far down enough. Aha. Aha, I just noticed. Okay. Copy this. Paste. And then this is just where I guess this just falls on the ground. Poof. And then this one here is still flying. This is where it gets annoying. Select those two. Copy. Paste. And then over here, I guess we'll just... I don't know. Boom. Yeah. Okay, so now we have these. Good. And I would like to add one more slice in another position. Maybe with the same types of rocks, and then we just change the rocks. So this slice happens here, boom. And at the point where this slice happens, we're going to add another slice, let's say maybe here. But with different types of rocks. And the way we're going to make these rocks different is by just scaling them. So we take this rock right here and we scale it down. Are you dumb? I said scale down, stupid. Yeah, so like for example, I think this rock looks cool. And we're just gonna speed run this. There we go. I think that rock looks very nice. Now, put that here. And then another rock. Wait a minute. Yeah? What was this? Hello, Sumo. Let's make that smaller too. Very tiny Kleinstein, essentially. Yeah. Okay, cool. Then maybe we can just stretch that a bit too. So that it doesn't... let's see. I mean... Maybe? Ever thought of hiring an actual artist? Watching you cobble together assets that clash worse than oil and water is downright painful. Grain monsters squatting off against cute little oranges. Grim monsters whose brilliant idea was that. It's like you're trying to create a visual migraine. What? What? I can't hear you. Trophy goods, but no, you guys are wrong. You guys are wrong and stupid. It's not an issue. You guys are creating an issue out of a non-issue. You should be hired as DEI consultants. Okay, so wait. How do we do this? Poof. Poof. True, right, Eamon? That one was a good joke, right? Yep. I know. Hey! Oh, man! Fuck you! Oh man, I was creating such a cool frame and in the same. It's fine. Okay, I can save it. Okay, we have a question on YouTube. Cakez, do you use Git to keep this project history safe, or are you just doing it on the fly? Yes, I'm using Git. I don't push very often. I know that's a bad thing to do. However, I have not run into many issues, or like barely any issues doing it that way. But yes, I use Git to make sure that also I want to be able to go back in time in the future and then make a really cool, how do you say that? Like a montage of the different versions of the game that I had when the game is actually finished, and then talk over that, where like I just show the process of the game actually being developed. And I think that will be a lot of fun. So yes, of course I have that, yes. So far, I don't think I'm gonna run into many issues, to be honest. Like, for real. Okay, so now then we have this, poof. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Mm-hmm. All right, so this is where the first rock lands. Poof. And this one probably lands too. Or he lands on the next frame. I guess we'll make it land. And I'm just gonna... I should have just stored this in a... have an idea, guys. Every time No. Copy this. No, wait. Select this. Paste that here. Go here. No. Go down. Select this. Go up. Paste here. Go down. Go down. Select this. Extract. Go up. Paste. So why do I do this? It allows me to generate cool animations here. Which I can just copy. And I don't have to do that again. See this? Obviously, first I have to keep those 2 stones. Paste them here. Maybe this one hits the ground now. There you go. And then we can take this animation here. Actually, no, we take this animation here. Let me put it here. Poof. Cool. Okay, let's see here. Both. Both. Yeah, and then this stone here. Smash that by 1 and move it down, right? Okay, and then copy that. Paste that. Okay. So this rock is done. Poof, poof, poof. Damn, that looks so good. Wow, I'm such a good pixel artist. Holy. Oh no, shit. Sorry. Whoops. Okay. Okay, let's get ourselves another one of these. Cakez, why not use the rocks as particles instead of including them in the animation? As Collector raised this concern, they will move with the golem while falling. No, guys. I appreciate your concern. This will be a separate effect that is the same size or almost the same size as the golem. And I will place the effect in the proper position where the golem is. And then I will just play that effect in place. Poof. Trust me, guys, it will be fine. Okay, so there it is. Now, we get rid of the number 1 layer, and this is what it looks like. Damn! Wow! Look at that! I mean, I don't want to do the same.
Am I so out of touch?
Let's do F3.
No.
Zent12 just subscribed. Big tick support for 13 years.
Mr. Zent. Thank you so much for subscribing. We're right back, going to cook something to eat. Oh man, I'm getting hungry too. You're lying, Inu. I've seen you complain from the start to react to the very end. Dude literally has comments for previous variable values instead of just diffing. He's a git clown. Is this guy stupid or something? I don't know. Can't really tell. I think this guy is just stupid. It's fine though. So guys, should I duplicate this frame one more time? So this is what it looks like now. With the golem. Huh? Guys, from 1 to 10, how much? How much from 1 to 10, guys? Make them bounce at the end. No, these are rocks. They don't bounce. 11 out of 10. Undefined. 6, 7. Okay, so for those of you who say 7, what is wrong? Five out of 10, 5.5, lol boy, 6. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Yeah, it does, huh? All right, now, let's take a look. Oops. At the frame, the highest frame. Actually, I think I'm just gonna take this. Because I think it's, that would be rocks falling from Rocky. Export. This is 64, but it was 63. Shit. Height. Oh no, that's 65. Like this. Yeah. Okay, time to start it. To open it. Open recent. Rocks falling from Rocky. And how many frames is that even? Holy shit, I made so many frames. 11 frames. Okay. Actually, no, it's 10 frames because the first one doesn't exist, doesn't do anything. So we can delete the first one and then export that, which makes it 10 frames. Yeah, and I think Rocky is 64 by 64 as far as I remember. Alright, now put this here somewhere where it doesn't bother anyone. Here, I guess. Okay, so now we have rocks falling from Rocky. To be honest, I'd rather have this here. Put this somewhere else because I'm not using it. Don't really need it. Don't really care. Let's add this. Let's align it with this guy here. So, cool. Export. It starts with here. Let's add that finally. Okay, cool. That was a long one. Okay, add this here in the assets. It's gonna be a sprite effects. And sprite effect. Rocks falling. Effect sting. Okay, let's begin with the asset offset. The Atlas offset is 704 by 1232. Then the size is 64 by 64. Very nice. The pivot offset is something we're gonna do later, and then 10 frame count. Anything else? No. Good. Now, I want to add this in the game CPP file. We need to make an effect. And then do game state effects.add effect. So we need to add this generic effect. Some stuff is important here, some stuff is not. So for example, render options, I don't think we need those. We don't need scale per second. We don't need bloom strength. We don't need to keep it alive, maybe by 4.2, but I don't think we need to do that. No angle. Layer would be in front of the target layer. Loop duration, no loop duration, but I guess we'll do this over 1 second, but we'll probably need both. Let's do 0.7. The timer is not needed, animation index is not needed, no size, no thing. The center is important. That is get center from the target. Material is not important, sprite is important. We have that here. Of course, I love Vim. Fuck you, Vim. Type, target ID doesn't really matter. So this is the effect in the game. There we go, guys. Oh, I have step debugging on, of course. We have to restart the game, unfortunately, for this, because we added in a new sprite effect. Make the bone staff? Not now, bro. There's also no force. They should shatter in all directions, not just drop. They do shatter. Like, oh man, I just don't understand why. I just don't understand why people are so stupid. Like, oh my god. A rock, like there is force. Like, dude, listen. Oh shit. Listen. So here's the force. Poof. The force is to the left and to the right. Here too. Poof. You see this? Poof, poof. Poof. And then a rock is heavy. A rock falls down. Like, why am I even engaging with this? Who cares? So, let's move on. I really need to fix that. It keeps opening on the wrong screen. It should open up here. Thankfully, we don't have to open it that much. Maybe I'll be able to fix it on the weekend. Okay, so let's build a really cool party here. Wow, I can place 4. But only because his price is not adjusted yet. So this is what I wanted to do. Then give myself enough for the explosive arrow. Then all the units can get explosive arrow, and the Tangy healers are gonna heal. There you go. Hopefully that is enough to heal these guys. Looks to me that it is. Okay. Boss is slowly dying. Let's see. Oh! Did anybody see something?
Did anybody see something? Did anybody see something? Did anybody see something?
All the work and barely noticeable. Wait a minute, okay? Give me a second. Okay. If it's a boss, if it's not a boss, then... Oh, wait. Let's test this. So now the boss no longer gets... I mean... It is how it is, you know, guys. It is how it is. It's how it is, you know. Whatever. I said in chat probably 30 minutes ago that it won't be noticeable. Guys, I will make it more noticeable, but again, it doesn't matter. So now we wasted a bunch of time on an effect that no one could see. It's okay. A React would have been more productive. A React would have been more productive. You know what, guys? It's fine. It's a little bit underwhelming, yeah. Can you make a live dev feature where you dev and changes are instant on chat's machine so we can balance the game around fun very fast with quick feedback? I think that would be interesting, Cakez. That's not possible because I'm making the game through Steam. So Steam decides how fast you get the changes. I can, for example, I can push an update for you guys. Let's say you are playing right now and you're watching the stream. Then I can tell you that I just pushed an update. And then you can take that update and download it. But I can't update like that. Like, how would that work, right? What is Steam delay? Yeah, well, Steam offers you a new download. So you would have to close the application in Steam and then restart and download the new. Yeah, essentially like that. Holy heck. Is that God mod? That seems a bit stressful to have to go through when setting up your defenders. That's it. What do you mean? Setting up defenders, God mode? I don't understand what that means. Setting up the units in a way where they don't die? Who cares? Ah, since Steam doesn't have automatic updates, you have to start them manually yourself. No, I mean, you can have automatic updates on Steam, but you can't hot reload the changes while you're in the game on Steam. So, like, the only thing that I could potentially do, which I don't even know if that works, is have a JSON file on a server somewhere that you connect to through the internet, and that JSON file is treated as loading in the enemy data, but to a degree only, because I could only change existing data. And then it would download this JSON file always. It would always ask the server every, I don't know, couple of minutes. Why would I do that? Because, like, I would literally change the game while you're playing it. Good idea instead of... No, I don't think that's a good idea. Because the game would require internet access to be played, and it's a single player game. So that doesn't make any sense. My opinion. You know. So, nah. Tell that to Ubisoft? Yeah. Tell that to Ubisoft, I know. Well, I'm a little bit sad right now because the effect isn't that noticeable, really. Like, I have to be honest with you guys. I'm a little bit sad. I spent so much time on this effect. And then it doesn't even look that great. I mean, it is how it is, I guess. You win some, you lose some. But we have the effect now, and I guess it's done. Which means that leaves us to just implement the knockback ability to test whether that would feel good or not. Uh-oh. Yeah, and I need to, like, somehow have a better visualization of which unit I'm selecting. You can't really tell which one it is at the moment. So the selected unit should be a bit brighter than the other units or something else. Maybe there should be an arrow on the unit that I selected. Especially when there's a bunch of units around it. Why don't you just place one healer in the corner, healing itself instead of letting all your units get hit? You think that would work? Let's see. Think she might die. Yeah, I need 2 healers to do that. Probably. 2 healers healing themselves. Ooh. Wait. Bro. That's not even enough. Maybe? Barely. Maybe 3 healers. Yeah. Yeah, I just saw a glimpse of the stone monster throwing a fireball or something, and all of your defenders went up in flames. Yeah, this is a meteor strike that the guy does. Okay, now we kinda need to nerf these guys. Because they have a little bit... I kinda don't want to nerf them, because I don't know if... It looks like they are dying. If I have mages on my team and slow them, they are almost dead. They're almost dying. I can almost kill them. And so you would have a stronger team by the point this guy spawns. Yeah. HP bar on separate layer that is always on top Cakez. Oh, you mean this? Yeah. Like, that is my own fault. The HP bar should always be on top. Why is he attacking the furthest enemies? That is a mechanic, a boss mechanic from World of Warcraft. Have you ever played an MMORPG push? And have you ever had a mechanic where the boss would attack the furthest away target? With like a charge? Or something like that? Yeah, played Silk Road. Yeah, something like that. So this is how it works. And there will be more abilities like that in the future. Can you play through the game up to the point where he would spawn so you know what strength your team expect to balance it against? I cannot at the moment because I'm not there yet. Meaning I need to generate more rounds and playtest some more. So I do have rounds 1, but I have other rounds that are not balanced enough yet. So I need to play a lot more to balance those rounds. What round is this boss? I don't even know yet. Round 20 is too early. So he needs to be much later. Maybe round 40 or something. I do have a couple of rounds that are interesting, but I need to generate more. And I'm currently toying with the idea of having per level rounds. Meaning each different level will have their own set of enemies and their own spawn system. And I all manage this through this level editor here. So on the left I will have a list of all the units spawning in saved to the level. And then I can generate different types of levels. Because what I do notice about me playing Bloons, and I don't know why a lot of... well, we'll have to see. Sounds like 1 plus 1 year dev time. No, like generating those rounds is not difficult. And you saw, how long did I take for this boss? Like this week? On day 1 of this week, we added in ghosts. And then starting on day 2, I worked on the boss. And if you don't count yesterday, it's been 3 days of me working on the boss. Minus, of course, drawing the boss. That took 3 days too. So about 6 days of drawing the boss. And then another 3 days, 3 days drawing the boss and 3 days programming the boss at the moment. So that's not that much, to be honest. This highly regarded one is really annoying, you know. Focus on tweaking variables and playing around fun parameters rather than adding new content. Yeah, so like I do that, right? I do that. I've been trying to tweak a lot, like this round a lot. So for example, this guy right here with 1 upgrade is enough to beat this level or this round. And then round 2 as well, as far as I know. Yeah, he leaks 3 units. But I could spawn another one and then there wouldn't be any leaks. Yes. Like this is kind of balanced already. And then these guys have maybe this ability. Yeah, I don't know if I will spawn this bar for these small bosses. I'd say 1 to 2 years remaining. There is still a lot of time that I need to work on the game, yes. But I think I have one of the most difficult parts behind me, which is a ginormous rework of all of the systems in the game to a point where I feel confident and comfortable with where the game is at, system-wise. There will still be some rework in the systems. No, not another rework. That's what I'm saying. There will most likely be reworks in the future, but not groundbreaking reworks. Like, I don't know. Like, a lot of systems are ironed out. And that's what I mean. Like, the most difficult part about that has already been done, thankfully. So, yeah. Let's see, let's spawn this guy. And it feels kind of polished to play. Not like before. Like, for example, let's talk about the system that I ironed out, which is this line of sight system here. Before, sometimes the unit would already attack, even though the unit was still behind the tree, and then it would shoot into the tree, stuff like that. And then the projectiles would fly into the tree. Stuff like that. Yeah, so like, yeah. Damn. Looks good. With everything I heard, I think it's pretty likely that it's 3+ years. The balancing is gonna take a really long time. We'll have to see. And also, let's say I work on the game for 3 more years. I will work on another game before that. And I will have released this game to Steam way beforehand. So let's say it will be early access on Steam much earlier than, let's say, I say that this game is finished. It doesn't mean that the game is done the moment I put it on Steam and then I don't work on it anymore. Obviously, if the game doesn't get any sales and it's completely dead in the water, which I don't think it will be, then of course, then I'll be like, okay, so is it really worth to spend my time and effort in the game if I could work on another game and then just say, okay, well, I tried my best, it didn't work out, I'm just gonna make a new game. It all depends, right?